Good evening, students. Am I audible in the last? Online students, am I audible? Just write yes in comment. Now here next is type 5 of percentage. I just take 10 minutes for this percentage. Then we start our general mental ability topic, counting of figures. Name of type 5 is successive percentage. When we will discuss profit and loss, then we will discuss successive discount as well. We will understand what is the meaning of successive percentage. Successive percentage. Okay. And here with the help of one question, we will understand one technique called approximation. Today I just brief you what is approximation. Otherwise we will deal this approximation in detail when we will see especially the data interpretation question. Page number 10, percentage handout, question number 15. If you don't have handout, you can have a look on the board. Question is, from the salary of an officer, 10% is deduced as house rent, 20% of the rest, underline the word rest, he spends on convenience, 20% the rest he pays as income tax, 10% the balance he spends on clothes. Then he is left with rupees 15,550 to find his total salary. Answer options given 20,000, 30,000, 15,000 cannot be determined. Okay. From the salary of an officer, 10% is deduced as house rent. The next point is 20% of the rest. So what we do, we can use PCZ here, or like we assume initial salary of the officer is 100. Step by step, first step, 10% is deduced as house rent. Out of this 100, 10% is house rent. So what is 10% of 100? 10 rupees as a house rent. Now here he left with 90 rupees. Because the next part it is mentioned 20% of the rest. So here it is not 20% of original value 100. It is 20% of 90. And why this is called successive percentage? When the percentage is calculated on successive value. Successive in Hindi, bachi hui value. So when we calculate percentage on the successive value, that is known as successive percentage. Okay, so this 20% is based on successive values, bachi hui value. So 20% of 90 he spent on convenience, or you can say transport. So we have to calculate 20% of 90. कहाँ गया है? आज नहीं बैठा हूँ. See, category 1 student, 20% of 90, we break it as 10%, 10%. So you can write 10% 9, 10% 9, or you can just multiply also. 20% of 90 is 18. So second part is he spent 18 out of 90 on the convenience part. So here finally, like after this he left with 72. Third part in the question is 20% the rest he pays as income tax. Then after this he pays 20% of this to the income tax department. So what is 20% of 72? 7.2 plus 7.2, 14.4. So here 72 minus 14.4 is 57.6 or 60. अगर ऐसा है 57.6 you can put or 57.60. Then last 10% of the balance he spent on clothes. I repeat, 10% of 100 as house rent, 90. Then 20% 90 for the transport or convenience, 18. Bacha 72. 20% of 72 income tax, 14.4. Then here 57.6. 10% of 57.6 for the cloth. So what is 10% of 57.6? 5.76. So here 57.60 minus 5.76, 10 minus 6, 4. Here, this is 15 minus 7, 8, 51.84. Any doubt? Okay, this is step number 1. The problem in this question is if the examiner has given a total salary and asked the left out salary, it is easy. If it is a forward question, total salary deke bachi hui salary पूछे. But this question is reverse. Some of the question you find which are reverse, ulte hote hain. Ulte in the sense remaining salary is given or last bachi hui salary is given and the total salary is asked. So what we will do, like if we see total salary 100%, so remaining salary is 51.84%. If total salary 100%, now he left with 51.84%, and which is given as 15,552 rupees. Then it is asked what is total salary. Answer options are given 20,000, 30,000, 50,000, and cannot be determined. See, the point is 51.84% is equal to 15,552. बची हुई सैलरी जो है ये है, तो टोटल सैलरी क्या थी? Some student what they do, they use unitary method. Yes, you can try. Sabji wala method will not help. Our table will not help. That fraction. See here, I have discussed like vertical movement, horizontal movement in basic class. Sabji wala method. Okay, if anyone missed the basic class, can check that. Then after that, I have discussed mainly the fraction percentage table. See, it doesn't mean in each and every calculation this will work. So if you use it, it will be more time consuming. See here, I tell you one thing which will help you in GS as well as CSAT. But although over time, the usage of this approach which I'm going to discuss is getting diluted, but still it is applicable. Because UPSC is changing the pattern in GS as well as CSAT because of statement-based question. But still, if out of 50 questions from my area, there will be 2 questions where you can use this idea, then also it is okay. And I tell you, one student in the morning batch asked me the weightage of the topic. I have taken time, speed, distance topic in the morning. Then I told the weightage of each and every topic now in CSAT is can make you IAS or not IAS. You can see Tina Davi, like here, her score in CSAT was not that good. Isita Rathi 66 point something. उनकी marksheet prelims की पढ़ी है social media पे. And here even like 2022 I can tell you maybe more than 50 toppers, those who have just qualified CSAT for only 1 or 2 marks. And in 2023 I can guarantee 40% topper ऐसे मिलेंगे, their marks in CSAT will be in the range of 66 to 70. क्योंकि काफी लोग बिल्कुल मार्जिन पे पास हुए हैं इस बार, just on the margin. But my point is, if any single question can make you to qualify CSAT, उससे बढ़िया कुछ नहीं होगा फिर. Although we will not play border game with UPSC, but still I will say each and everything which is going to give you even half marks is going to be important for our exam. So here, if the approach which I'm going to discuss with you will help for 2 questions, still I give respect to that. अगर वो 2 question में भी help कर जाए, then also that is important for me. See here, we have done mathematics during school days also. But here, if you recall during school days, here, even if you have written the answer, still teacher has not given the marks. And कई बार ऐसा होगा कि आपने आंसर तो करेक्ट लिया, टीचर ने 2 थप्पड़ और लगा दिए, because the process was wrong. Then teacher came to know that we have done copy paste from somewhere, and they have given marks on the steps. School में हमें steps पे marks मिलते थे, step by step. But here in this aptitude or in competitive exam, are we bother as an examiner for your solution? No. जो आपकी shit है ना, जो गंदी आपकी calculation वैल्यूकेशन हमने देखनी ही नहीं है. We are not bothered about your calculation, or we are not bothered about your process. We are just bothered about your final result. What we will get? We will get OMR. And even that also human being will not check, computer will check. We have scanners which can scan like thousands of copy in 1 hour. If UPSC want, they can publish prelims result in just 4 days, but they don't want to. But उन्होंने time reduce कर दिया, and within 20-25 days they are publishing the prelims result because it is scanner. अब वो काम scanner का. So the idea is, out of A, B, C, D, what they need correct answer in less time. They need correct answer in less time. Here, how you give answer, that is not important. Either you know some jugadu method, you use any short trick, you have a formula with you, you are using concept, or you are doing cheating. But करना मत cheating. तो idea is कि आपको सिर्फ आंसर बताना है out of A, B, C, D, and you have to bubble the circle. And we are not bothered about the process, how you are getting, whether your concepts are clear or not. So we can use some ideas where we can use answer options. Although earlier there were around 5 to 6 questions where this approach has helped, but now in the changing trend, there may be only 2 questions where answer options will help, or maybe 2-3 questions. But still I respect it. 2 questions maybe agar help karega, then also I give same importance to this. Answer options are given 20,000, 30,000, 50,000, cannot be determined. Cannot be determined means where we cannot find the answer, where we don't have a fixed answer. Especially in blood relation, I will explain the word cannot be determined. In blood relation topic, sometimes gender is not confirmed. Okay, we don't know whether brother or sister. Angel Priya, वो blood relation का issue है. So that we have to see whether it is male or female. So here sometime it is not confirmed. So if it is not confirmed, we cannot conclude whether brother or sister. So there is a confusion in the answer. There we put answer cannot be determined or data inadequate. But here use calculator. Here calculation is lengthy. Otherwise we can determine. Can be determined, cannot be determined. Can you determine what will be 100%? Yes. I give you calculator, use it. You will get. We can find it. So cannot be determined, we will not put answer. Cannot be determined वहाँ होगा where we have confusion about the answer. It's not calculation is difficult, that's why cannot be determined. Cannot be determined where we don't have a fixed answer. There is a confusion about the answer. There you have to put cannot be determined. So our answer is either A, B, C. Since the gap in the answer option is 20,000, 30,000, 50,000. And one beautiful thing is this is CSAT. And in CSAT paper, for sure, there will be a gap in answer options. So here we can use one wonderful technique. The name of this technique is approximation. Because to calculate exact is more time, to calculate an approximate answer required less time. So can we say 51.84% is 15,552? Can we say approximately it is 50%? And nearly, I don't know whether exact 15,000 hoga or 15,100. Can I say 50% will be approximately 15,000 के आसपास? कुछ इसको कम किया, कुछ इसको कम किया. ऊपर वाली वैल्यू हटा दी मैंने. 1.84%, 552 रुपए. Approximately. If 50% is 15,000, 50% means half. Then what will be full salary? If half salary is 15,000, full salary cannot be 20,000. I don't know whether 30,000 is correct or not, but I can confirm 20,000 तो ना हो. अगर half salary is near to 15,000, full salary will never be 20,000. Similarly, if half salary is 15,000, my boss will not pay me full salary 50,000. क्योंकि 50,000 दूर है काफी. So here only the answer option available 30,000 we mark it. Maybe 30,100 is the correct answer, but you should have an answer option available for that. So the best answer available 30,000 we mark it. I repeat for category 1 student, approximately you take it as 50%. इसकी ऊपर वाली वैल्यू हटा दो. यहाँ पे 15,500 कुछ है तो नियरली 500 को भी हटा दो. We cannot say exact इतना है वैसे, but we can say approximately 15,000. तो अगर हाफ सैलरी 15,000 है और 15,000 है, then full salary will be into 2 it will be 30,000. So out of the answer option you can easily find answer is 30,000. Where we cannot use approximation, there are two conditions where you cannot apply approximation. Otherwise approximation is wonderful. One condition is if answer options are given like 29,998, 29,999, 30,000, 30,002. सारे आंसर ऑप्शन ही 30,000 के आसपास है. बट बिलीव मी दिस टाइप ऑफ चिरकुटगिरी वी हैव इन बैंकिंग एग्जाम. ये गिरी हुई हरकत है मेरे हिसाब से. इट इज नॉट द गुड थिंग टू चेक द एप्टीट्यूड. इट इज जस्ट टू चेक कैलकुलेशन स्पीड ऑफ यू, जो कि बैंकिंग में रिक्वायर्ड है. Here UPSC have one wonderful tool, language, and to check a conceptual clarity. उनके पास ब्रह्मास्त्र है लैंग्वेज के रूप में. उनको ये हरकत करने की जरूरत ही नहीं पड़ेगी. I know that, and that's why you check even prior to CSAT also the question they ask in GS paper, they have never done this type of things. They never give answer option too close where you have to check for 1-1. So this will not be the case. Agar if this is the case, you cannot use approximation. But since in CSAT we have at least this relief that calculation is not that close. Sir, vibration आ रही है. मैं क्या vibration आ रही थी आपके पास से. मेरे को लगा पता नहीं क्या हो रहा है. But UPSC has one tool where they can stop you to use approximation. वो आपको approximation use करने से रोक सकते हैं. How come? I give you answer options. Answer options given like 24,000. Answer option given 29,900. Answer option C given 34,000. Answer option D is none of these or none of the above. This none of the above is enemy of approximation. ये approximation का दुश्मन है. None of these having huge umbrella. It cover all other value other than this 3 value. If your correct answer is coming 29,915, you cannot say this is the answer. Your answer will be D. All other answer other than 24,000, 29,900, 34,000, you have to mark D. None of this. This can be done by UPSC. इसके लिए मैं मना नहीं कर सकता. Because UPSC they can put one of the answer option, none of the above or none of these. None of these means if any other answer you are getting which is not 24,000, 29,900, 34,000, your answer has to be D. You have to mark D. Then you have to do exact calculation. If one of the answer option is none of these, you cannot use approximation because we cannot say approximate answer will be the best. Why? Because none of these cover all other answer. जैसे मान लो फॉर एग्जाम्पल हियर दिस इज गिवन 30,000 एंड व्हेन यू कैलकुलेट योर एग्जैक्ट आंसर इज कमिंग. देखो आई जस्ट कंपेयर द आंसर ऑप्शंस. आपको मैं आंसर ऑप्शन कंपेयर करके दिखाता हूं. आंसर ऑप्शन है 20,000, आंसर ऑप्शन बी 30,000, आंसर ऑप्शन सी 50,000, आंसर ऑप्शन डी कैन नॉट बी डिटरमाइंड. But if answer options given like 24,000, 30,000, 34,000, none of this. If I calculate that value and if my exact value is coming 30,050, I explain cannot be determined where we put, where we don't have a fixed answer, where we have a confusion about answer. So here 30,000, 30,050, best answer is 30,000 still. But if answer options are given like this and your exact value or salary of that employee is coming 30,050, here you cannot say the best answer is 30,000 because 30,050 will be covered under none of this now. Even 30,025 also, that is none of this. Here you cannot say approximately 30,000 के आसपास आ रहे तो then you will put answer B. 30,000 के आसपास की वैल्यू सारी इसमें आएगी. 30,000 exact is this. Otherwise all the value near to 30,000 will come under D. None of this. So you have to check exact 30,000 or near to 30,000. Here near to 30,000 हो या 30,000 हो, answer will be B. 30,000 is 30,000 and 30,000 cover value near to 30,000. If answer options are framed like this. But if one of the answer option given none of these, then value near to 30,000 will never be considered as 30,000 because all the value near to 30,000 will come under D. None of this. 30,010 is also D. So then D will be the answer. But don't worry, still like there is a scope for approximation in UPSC question and it will save your time. Rather than doing exact calculation, we can approximate our calculation. That is the idea. We will discuss this approximation in detail when we will do data interpretation or other topic. Point is none of this. If none of this is the answer, don't use approximation. Next topic is general mental ability. Anji. GMA stand for general mental ability. एक ऑनलाइन स्टूडेंट पूछ रहा है 15,522 15,552 कहां से आया? क्वेश्चन में दिया हुआ है. It is given here 15,552. It is given in the question. I will discuss in doubt session. Any other doubt, any doubt related to percentage, 7 to 7:30 in doubt session we will discuss. Okay. See, my idea is, देखो, when we have a full house, offline as well as online, so I'm planning to, or I discuss the thing which is beneficial for all the students. When second stage is when there is a group doubt, 30-40 लोगों के लिए कोई doubt है, and after that then student they ask me individual doubt. So if I take one particular doubt, maybe other will not be interested in that. ठीक है, हम बाद में discuss कर लेंगे. Whatever doubt you have related to percentage, you keep with you. 7 बजे पूछ लेना. We will discuss. Now we start with the topic GMA. GMA stand for General Mental Ability. Let me explain first what is GMA. Even UPSC is not clear about the word GMA. I tell you how UPSC has explained GMA. Prior to 2011, when you check the GS syllabus, जो 2011 से पहले GS प्रीलिम्स का syllabus होता था, they mention general mental ability questions. ऐसा लिखा होता, question on general mental ability. But during that time, they used to ask any question of aptitude under GMA. Profit and loss question is also GMA. Blood relation question is also GMA according to UPSC. Direction question also, direction sense question is also GMA question. But now after 2011, when they have introduced, there also they mention basic numeracy, general mental ability. They mention this part in our syllabus, question based on general mental ability. But still, with UPSC syllabus, we will not understand what type of question will come under GMA. What we do, we try to define कि GMA के अंदर आएगा क्या. See here. Actually in aptitude, other than English part को अगर हटा दो, mathematics और reasoning वाले part में देखें, we have quantitative aptitude like profit and loss, time speed distance, permutation combination. So this is quantitative aptitude वाला part. Second part is reasoning. In reasoning, like we have blood relations, seating arrangement, direction sense, and even the picture reasoning also, non-verbal reasoning. जिसको picture reasoning, they give 3-4 picture, they ask what will come next. Next है DI. That DI stand for data interpretation. And that also you clearly know. If it is a pie chart question, table question, this is data interpretation question. Now next is GMA. You have clear idea about quantitative aptitude. We have clear idea about reasoning question. We have clear idea about DI question. अब जिसका कोई माई बाप नहीं है वो GMA question. That will be better to understand. मतलब जिसका कोई बाउंड्री नहीं है, like if any question is not a part of quantitative aptitude, if you cannot take that question under reasoning or DI, बाकी बचे हुए चीजों को we will take GMA question. इसमें क्या क्या आ जाएगा, लाइक काउंटिंग ऑफ स्क्वेयर्स, काउंटिंग ऑफ रेक्टेंगल, काउंटिंग ऑफ ट्रायंगल्स, और समटाइम्स दे आर सम क्वेश्चंस लाइक एक बार उन्होंने पूछा था you have to use two different color or how many different color you can put so that two adjacent things will not have the same color. So either you can say GMA or analytical reasoning, जिसमें हमारा analytical reasoning लगेगा rather than using a concept of quantitative aptitude, rather than using concept of reasoning DI, we consider it as GMA. What we do in GMA, we start with the square, rectangle, triangle, parallelogram, rhombus, this type of figures. First, we start with squares. Number of squares asked. Like here in a given figure, how many squares are there? So they give this type of figure. In the given figure, they ask how many squares are there, or they may give any other figures like this. Before I start for this topic, after the birth of the child, what is the next activity? Namkaran. We give name to the child. Otherwise, everyone will be Chunnu in the family. We have to differentiate. नहीं तो सबके नाम छोटू या इस तरह से मिलेगा. So here, same here, we have to name this figure. Otherwise, we will get confused. We have to name this figure. How we name the figure? Column versus row. Like this is first column, this is second column, this is third column. And I have seen some student, they are confused about column and row also. Okay, we have, मतलब कई बार हो जाता है. I clear you. In a building, these pillars are called column. इनको column भी बोला जाता है. तो एक रूल बना लो, verticals are column, ये column है, horizontals are row. तो verticals are column, horizontals are row. This is row number 1, this is row number 2, row number 3. So this figure is 3 by 3. We can say there are 3 column, 3 row. Here in the second figure, you can say this is column number 1, column number 2, this is row number 1, row number 2. This is 2 by 2 figure. So first what I do, under this square, I take those figure where column and rows are equal. I call this figure as n by n figure. It can be 2 by 2 figure, it can be 3 by 3 figure, 4 by 4, 5 by 5. Let me take 3 example, all of you, okay? Then after that you will be comfortable and you know how to apply this. We have 2 approach, or I can say there are 3 approach actually. One approach is manual counting, which will be time consuming if it is a big figure, which is not recommended. Manually आप square count करोगे 1 2 3 4 5. Second approach is a short trick, which I will discuss. Third approach is also there, where we use a concept of permutation and combination, and which is considered to be the higher concept of P and C. P and C का भी higher concept consider किया जाता है उसको. We will try when we will discuss P and C, but without P and C also, in better way we can manage this question. So this is 3 by 3 figure. First thing, how I read it, या तो आप लिख लो कॉलम 1 2 3, या मैं ऐसे नंबरिंग पुट कर देता हूँ 1 2 3 1 2 3, सिंपल, बार बार ऐसे 1 2 3. So this is 3 by 3 figure. it can be 2 by 2 figure, it can be 4 by 4 figure, it can be 5 by 5 figure. One thing is clear. What I'm taking n by n figure is number of column and number of row are equal. जैसे 4 by 4 figure है. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So given figure is 4 by 4. Now I tell you the shortcut, and we will cross check also whether correct or wrong. This shortcut seems difficult. पहले बता रहा हूँ, दिखने में difficult लगेगा, but when you will apply, this is the easiest shortcut. जब apply करोगे ना, automatically you get answer. What is the shortcut here? For a number of square in n by n figure, we start with the given number n into n plus subtract 1 from this n minus 1, subtract 1 from this n minus 1, plus further subtract 1 n minus 2 into n minus 2 and so on. I repeat, start with n into n, subtract 1 n minus 1 n minus 1 n minus 2 into n minus 2. Since you are subtracting the value, last may you will get 1 into 1 plus 0 into 0. The moment we get 0 into 0, we will stop, because after that it will be negative value. Negative value नहीं लेनी है, 0 पे stop होना है. Let me take 3 example. Believe me, दिखने में difficult लग रहा है, but इससे easy कुछ नहीं है. This given figure is 3 by 3. Only the rule is you have to start with the given number 3 into 3 and you keep on subtracting 1 and multiply. आप बस एक एक subtract करते जाओ, automatically you get answer. Next will be 2 into 2, next will be 1 into 1, next will be 0 into 0. Stop. Start with the given number 3 into 3, 2 into 2, 1 into 1, 0 into 0. This is 9 plus 4 plus 1 plus 0. 9 plus 4, 13 plus 1, 14. In this given figure, we have 14 squares. Let me take 2 more examples. Next figure, I take 2 by 2. We will check manually whether I have given a correct or not. Manually check कर लेते हैं. This is square number 1, square number 2, square number 3, square number 4. This bigger one is 5. There are 5 square in this given figure. And our short trick 1, 2, 1, 2. This is 2 by 2. You have to start with 2 into 2, then 1 into 1, then 0 into 0, 0 into 0, you stop. So what you get? 4 plus 1, 5. So in this given figure, we have 5 squares. Wait, I take one more example. This given figure is 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is 4 by 4 figure. So according to rule, we start with 4 into 4, 3 into 3, 2 into 2, 1 into 1, 0 into 0. So you have 16 plus 9 plus 4 plus 1 plus 0. 16 plus 9, 25, 29 plus 1, 30. In this given figure, we have 30 squares. This is anytime better than manual counting and P and C. We try. I ask you 2 questions. Take your time. This given figure, how many squares are there? 25. 25 तो वो है जो आपको दिख रहे हैं ऑन इट फेस. We name this figure 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is 5 by 5 figure. What we will do, we start with 5 into 5 plus 4 into 4, 3 into 3, 2 into 2, 1 into 1, 0 into 0. So we have 25 plus 16 plus 9 plus 4 plus 1. This is 30. अच्छा, smart people, what they have done, this is already you know in the last question. 30 में 25 ऐड किया 55. Or you can check 25 plus 16 41 50 54 55. You try one more question. Six by six figure. Category 1 student. 91. So here what we do, 6 into 6 plus 5 into 5 plus 4 into 4, 3 into 3, 2 into 2, 1 into 1. So 36 plus 55. So this is 91. You can check. This is one thing. This is our tie 1. In square tie 1 where number of column and number of row are equal. Next type is it, like here it is not necessary examiner will ask where number of column and row are equal. Our next type is, they might ask this. And in our topic it doesn't matter, first you take column or row, doesn't matter. Either you write this figure as 4:6 or 6:4. Answer will be same. So my second point is, if number of column and number of row are not equal, like this figure, or it can be 3 by 6 or 6 by 3 or 4 by 3, कुछ ऐसा भी हो सकता है. 5 by 3, 1 2 3 4 5 1 2 3. Any 6 by 8 where column is not equal to row, that is the idea. 7 by 8, 4 by 6. See here in square we have two type, type 1, type 2. Type 1 is where column is equal to number of row. Our short trick is n into n plus n minus 1 into n minus 1, n minus 2 into n minus 2, and so on. Whereas second type of question is n into m. Number of column n, number of row m. It is not difficult. पहले क्या था, n into n, now it is n into m. You have to start with n into m. जो दिया उसी से start कर. And rule is same, you have to subtract 1, 1, multiply. n minus 1 into m minus 1. Further subtract 1, 1, n minus 2 into m minus 2, and so on. There are two values, one bigger, one smaller, and you are subtracting 1, 1. So smaller value will become 0 first. 0 into something 0. जैसे ही value 0 हो जाए, you stop. Here also seems difficult. Here also when we apply it will be easy. दिखने में डिफिकल्ट है बट अप्लाई करोगे इजी है। क्योंकि मैं रोबोट नहीं ना। अच्छा पूरी बड़ी फिगर ना, बड़ी बिग फिगर, you mean by this big figure or this is also not a square? A big figure is not a square, but we have small squares. The examiner is asking how many squares are there inside this figure. Yes, we are counting, don't worry about that. This short trick has taken care of big also, small also, बीच वाला भी also, सब कुछ। जैसे ये वाली फिगर थी, for you only I just tell you how to handle manually this question. डोंट एक्सपेक्ट मी कि 5x5 में भी मैनुअली बता पाओ। जो आपका कंसर्न है ना कि इसमें एक बड़ा स्क्वायर भी दिख रहा है, देखो 1 2 3 1 2 3, शॉर्ट ट्रिक क्या कह रही है, दिस इज 3 इंटू 3 प्लस 2 इंटू 2 प्लस 1 इंटू 1, 9 प्लस 4 प्लस 1 14। अब इसमें मैनुअली देखो 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9, ये छोटे साइज के 9 आ गए। देन नेक्स्ट साइज विल बी 2x2 वाला, दो इस तरफ दो इस तरफ, ये आर यू एबल टू सी दिस इज ऑल्सो ए स्क्वायर, देन हेयर ऑल्सो दिस इज ऑल्सो ए स्क्वायर, देन हेयर ऑल्सो 3 and 4, तो इस साइज के यू विल गेट 4 स्क्वायर। डोंट फॉरगेट द लार्जेस्ट वन, सबसे बड़ा एक। So once you are using short trick, don't bother about छोटा बड़ा सब, उसमें सब include हो जाएगा। So here when it is I repeat n by n figure, don't bother about उसके अंदर कितने स्क्वायर हैं कि नहीं है। Short trick is so wonderful, it will automatically take care n into n plus n minus 1 into n minus 1 and so on. But if it is number of column and number of row are not equal, then I already told you this is n into m, n minus 1 into m minus 1, n minus 2 into m minus 2 and so on. Let me take two examples so that you will be comfortable. Here, this bigger figure is not a square, but inside that there are squares. ये भी squares है, इस size का भी square है, this size squares are also there. And believe me, manual counting अगर करने बैठोगे, better leave the question, because it will be more time consuming. So here this figure is 6x4. You write 4x6, then also answer will be same. Don't bother कि पहले column count करने हैं row, but count करने हैं 6x4. So here 6 into 4 plus 6 minus 1 5, 4 minus 1 3. You have to subtract 1 1. y5 6 में से एक घटाना है, y3 4 minus 1 plus further subtract 1 1, 4 into 2 plus 3 into 1 plus 2 into 0. And the moment you get 2 into 0, you have to stop. I repeat 6 into 4, then एक subtract किया 5 into 3. Keep on subtracting 1 1 and multiply 4 into 2, 3 into 1, 2 into 0. So this is 24, this is 15, this is 8 and this is 3 and 0. We can say 24 plus 15 39, 39 plus 8 47, 47 plus 3 50. Is this given figure we have 50 squares? Yes. I take one more question. We name this figure 1 2 3 4 5, 1 2 3 4. So this given figure is 5x4. So what you do, you start with this number 5 into 4, subtract 1 1, 4 into 3 plus 3 into 2 plus 2 into 1 plus 1 into 0. If you get 0, you have to stop. जैसे 0 आएगा स्टॉप. Start with the given number 5 into 4, keep on subtracting 1 and multiply. So can we say 5 into 4 20, this is 12, this is 6 plus 2. 20 plus 12 32, 38, 38 plus 2 40. This given figure is having 40 squares. I ask you a question, try. These are very easy. And believe me, they will not ask this question. क्योंकि सबको समझ में आ रहा है. But these are the will help you to understand what they will ask. This is the basic for this topic. जो मैं आपको पढ़ाऊंगा ना, which they are asking actually these days, वो अभी बचा है. What do you want to visualize?
Like this formula, like you are deriving now, like 5.
ये 20 कहाँ से आया? This 20 from where? These 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16.
Like I am asking that 5 into 4 we are taking now. Next 4 into 3.
This. Yes, this is also one of the. Some teachers they teach like this. ऐसा भी कर सकते हो. You start with number 5 into 4, then 4 into 3, then 3 into 2, then 2 into 1. Then you add. Just wait, like इसमें भी 5 into 5, 4 into 4, 3 into 3, 2 into 2, 1 into 1. But same है, you write or you do this, result same है. Wait, let me ask you a question. Take your time, count how many number of squares are there in the given figure. One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3. 4 by 3. So 4 into 3. 4 into 3, 3 into 2, 2 into 1. 4 into 3, 3 into 2, 2 into 1, 1 into 0 or stop. 12 plus 6 plus 2. So here 12 plus 6, 18, 18 plus 2, 20. Okay. So this is squares. We have two type, either column and row are equal, or type 2 is column and row are not equal. Let me tell you rectangle, then I tell you what type of question these days they ask. They will not ask this, but this will help you to solve that question. ये नहीं पूछेगा लेकिन ये help करेगा. इसके बिना you will not able to solve question what they are asking these days. Now you put heading rectangles. Once you understand this, like I tell you, the question they are asking will not be difficult. Once you understand this, that will be easy to handle. In rectangle, same thing like 3 by 3 figure, 4 by 4 figure, 2 by 2 figure, 5 by 5 figure. So type 1, I take n by n figure. N by n figure. Like here, 3 by 3. Okay. What is the shortcut we have for rectangle? Bracket start 1 plus 2 plus 3 up to n. Depend on the question, n can be 2, n can be 3, n can be 4. So sum of first n natural number. 1 plus 2 plus 3 up to n. Multiply with other bracket start 1 plus 2 plus 3 up to n. Sum of n natural number. Wait, like this figure is 3 by 3. Bracket start 1 plus 2 plus 3 into second bracket start 1 plus 2 plus 3. 1 plus 2 3, 3 plus 3 6, 6 into 6 36. In this given figure, there are 36 rectangles we have. 36. Wait, I take one more question. We will check whether this is correct formula or wrong. In a small figure, 2 by 2. Manually we check. We will check rectangle. This is one. See, I have like here, एक चीज पूछना भूल गया मैं. I forget to ask you. I'm calling it as a rectangle. Is this okay? No. Why? Because it is square. Yes. I give you two statements. Then you have to tell me correct or wrong. Statement number one. Statement number one is every rectangle is square. Think about this. Tell me correct or wrong. Here, this is rectangle. Tell me, is it square? No. Do you know what are the property of rectangle? Opposite side parallel equal and each angle 90 degree. And in square, what property you have? Same. One property extra, that in square, all the sides are equal as well. So every rectangle is not square. Then I give you statement number two. Every square is rectangle. Every square is rectangle. Correct or wrong? ये correct बोल दिया आपने. Here this is square, but it is rectangle as well. Why? Because it satisfies all the property of rectangle. Square are also rectangle. Squares are also rectangle. This is square, but it satisfies all the property of rectangle. Opposite side parallel equal, each angle 90 degree. It is different case like all sides are equal. So this is correct. You write every square is rectangle. So here, this is red color is also rectangle, although it is square, but every square is rectangle. ये भी एक rectangle है. Only the different thing is it has all sides equal. Doesn't matter. But my simple question is this red color, can we take it as rectangle? Yes. ये rectangle है. Rectangle number 1, rectangle number 2, rectangle number 3, rectangle number 4. Then we have this size rectangle. Rectangle number 5, black color. Rectangle number 6. Then green color. Rectangle number 7, rectangle number 8, and the largest one, rectangle number 9. You check manually. This figure have 9 rectangle. We apply our short trick 2 by 2. Bracket start 1 plus 2 bracket close. Second bracket start 1 plus 2 bracket close. 3 into 3, 9. So this given figure have 9 rectangles. So our short trick is okay. I try a question 4 by 4. Here this is 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So if this is 4 by 4 figure, our short trick says bracket start 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 bracket close. Second bracket start 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4. This is 3, 6, 10. 10 into 10, 100. This given figure have 100 rectangles. Believe me, manual counting is not possible. I ask you 2 questions. And I'm not forcing you to use your trick. If you want to do manual counting, that is your fundamental right. बिल्कुल कर सकते हो. We have to see how many rectangles are there in the given figure. Now this given figure is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is 5 by 5 figure. Bracket start 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5. Second bracket start 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5. So this is 15 into 15. We get 225. All of you got answer 225. Next. In the given figure, Shruti, is it 225, not 215? Okay. In this figure, how many rectangles are there? 441. Why this figure is 6 by 6? Achha, I give you a homework. Okay. You have to remember this table. 1, 1 plus 2, 3. 1 plus 2 plus 3 is 6. 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 is 10. 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5 is 15. Up to first 10 natural number. Then 6, then 7, then 8, then 9. Sum of first natural number, sum of first 2 natural number, sum of first 3 natural number, first 4, first 5, first 6, first 7, first 8, first 9, up to 10. You mug up this table. Will help you in this topic, will help you in number series topic, and will help you in other topic also. इनको याद कर लोगे ज़्यादा better है. Like in this case, this is 6 by 6 figure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is 6 by 6 figure. So here bracket start 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5 plus 6 into same. This is 21 into 21. What is 21 square? 441. Believe me, if you do manual counting for rectangle, one thing is it takes 15 minutes to count these many rectangles. And I guarantee in the first attempt or first go, no one will get 441. मैनुअली काउंट करना फिजिबल ही नहीं है. कुछ रेक्टेंगल आप डबल काउंटिंग कर लोगे, कुछ रेक्टेंगल, सम ऑफ द रेक्टेंगल यू आर गोइंग टू मिस. नेक्स्ट इज टाइप 2. Type 2 for rectangle where number of column is not equal to number of row. This given figure 6 by 4, maybe 5 by 3, maybe 7 by 9, maybe 8 by 10, where number of column is not equal to number of row. N by M figure. Once you know the first formula, second formula is also easy. Type 1 in rectangle is N by N figure. Your formula is 1 plus 2 plus 3 up to N into second bracket start 1 plus 2 plus 3 up to N. Second type will be where column is not equal to row, N by M figure. N by M. So here bracket start first N. So sum of first N natural number. Same. Second alphabet is M. So in second bracket, it will be 1 plus 2 plus 3 up to M. Sum of first M natural number. Sum of N natural number, sum of M natural number. Like we apply, I take two examples, then I ask you. Like this is 6 by 4. Bracket start 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5 plus 6. Bracket close. Second bracket start 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4. What is 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5 plus 6? 21. What is 1 plus 2 plus 3? 10. It is 210 is your answer. In the given figure, we have 210 rectangles. I take one more. This given figure is 4 by 3. Bracket start 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4. Second bracket start 1 plus 2 plus 3. This is 10 into 6, 60. This given figure has 60 rectangles. Now, take your time, see in the given figure how many rectangles are there. Now here we name this figure 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. You can write 5 by 4 or 4 by 5, doesn't matter. All of you, what is your answer? All of you got answer 150, including online student. So this is 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5. Second bracket 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4. 3, 6, 10, 15 into 10, 150. Now तो you become master on this topic. Madam as well. दोबारा से कौन सा फॉर्मूला से? First of n natural number. Have I told you like here formulas help for bigger calculation? करेगा सर, इतना ज्यादा काम करेगा कि डबल टाइम लेगा. Like 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4. N into n plus 1 divided by 2. So this is 4 into 5 by 2. So it give you 10. और sum of us 5 natural number. देखो फॉर्मूला वहां यूज करेंगे जहां टाइम बचाएगा. It's not like we have to use formula or not. Simple rule is which take less time. You can simply add 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4, 10. छोटी कैलकुलेशन में why to trouble formulas? Formula we use. अब जैसे क्वेश्चन पूछता मैं, in a given figure there are 12 column and 10 rows. Here I ask how many rectangles will be there. Take your time. जिससे कैलकुलेट ना होए, he is the culprit. Try कर सकते हो. In a figure there are 12 column and 10 row. In the given figure there are 12 column and 10 row. How many rectangles will be there? 4, 290. This is n by m, 12 by 10. So bracket start 1 plus 2 plus 3 up to 12 into second bracket start 1 plus 2 plus 3 up to 10. It's like sum of us 12 natural number, sum of us 10 natural number. Now you apply formula. What is sum of us 12 natural number? 12 into 13 divided by 2. So here, what is 13 6 are 78. And what is sum of us 10 natural number? 55. Now you can try 10 into 11 divided by 2, 55. So your answer is 70 into 55. इसको 50 plus 5 लिख सकते हैं. सब्जी वाला मेथड मतलब either you multiply your 78 into 5 390 or yes 390 3900 and 390, so it is 4290, or you can multiply with school calculation. So how many rectangle will be there? Your answer is 78 into 55. Here, if you are not comfortable with break and multiply, you can do school calculation into 55. So it is 390, 390, 0, 9, 9 plus 3, 12, 1, carry forward, 4290. Your answer is 4201, 290 rectangles will be there. हाँ वो तो नहीं हो पाएगा अगर अलग अलग है, सेम है तो फिर वो सी फॉर ए स्क्वायर आई गिव यू सम दिस टाइप ऑफ क्वेश्चन इन ए गिवन फिगर there are 15 column and 15 row. In a given figure there are 15 column and 15 row and each small unit is a square. आप ये नहीं कह सकते कि ऐसा कॉलम हो और ऐसे रो बनी हो, तो ऐसा कैसे मतलब स्क्वायर ही ना बने. Each small unit is a square. ये मैं हिंट देके चल रहा हूँ. तो then we have to find how many total squares will be there in the given figure. Here we have, but अगर अलग अलग हो तो then we cannot do. Take your time. In a figure there are 15 column and 15 row. Each small unit will be a square. Count how many maximum number of squares are possible. कितने squares बनेंगे? फॉर्मूला नहीं आता क्यों है नहीं? यही तो. See here, this is 15 by 15 figure. Our shortcut is 15 into 15 plus 14 into 14 plus 13 into 13 plus 12 into 12 up to 1 into 1. Can you see it is 1 square, 2 square, 3 square, 12 square, 13 square, 14 square, 15 square. Can we apply our formula sum of the square of first n natural number? What formula we have for this? N into n plus 1 into 2n plus 1 divided by 6. Here you put value of n 15. 15 into 16, it is 30 plus 1, 31 divided by 6. This is 5, this is 2, this is 8. 40, 31 into 40, 0.24. So your answer is 1240 squares will be there in this figure. Here this formula will help, sir. ऐसे अगर क्वेश्चन होंगे तब भी अप्लाई फॉर्मूला. अगर 1 स्क्वायर प्लस 2 स्क्वायर प्लस 3 स्क्वायर पूछेगा मैनुअली यू कैन ऐड, दैट विल बी बेटर. His point is, if there is a question like there are 98 column and 96 row and each unit make a square, how many squares will be there? You leave that question. उसमें क्या बन रहा है? 98 into 96 plus 97 into 95 plus 96 into 94 up to the last. This cannot be manageable. Here we don't have a shortcut for this. See, idea is it is a mix of two things. One is the shortcut which we have discussed today, and the thing which we have discussed in rule of counting principle, sum of first n a natural number, sum of square of first n a natural number. That can be applicable. But my main concern is this clear, square and rectangle? But only the thing I have seen student after 2 months, they mix the formula. In square, by mistake, they use rectangle formula. In rectangle, they use square formula. We revise before I ask the question what UPSC is asking these days. For square, if it is n by n figure, our shortcut is n into n plus n minus 1 into n minus 1 and so. For rectangle, if it is n by n figure, bracket start 1 plus 2 plus 3 up to n into second bracket start 1 plus 2 plus 3 up to n. अब तक कोई डाउट? एनी डाउट टिल दिस concept? Now our examiner is very lazy. Don't expect that they will draw the diagram. But not only this is the reason कि वो lazy है, main reason is when you observe your UPSC previous year question, इसी online student ने पूछा slide. When you see the previous year question, what do you find from last 4 years, especially after 2018? Here hardly you get a question where diagram is involved. अभी वो diagram दे के question नहीं पूछ रहे. Reason being, we have one category of students which are visually impaired. They also appear for UPSC exam. I tell you the rule for visually impaired. उनको क्या क्या मिलता है? Here visually impaired candidate, they get one assistant who will read the question and will dictate to the candidate. Then candidate will apply the mind, will give the answer, and then assistant will mark the answer in OMR. And it is clearly mentioned that assistant cannot be of master degree, has to be bachelor and not technical degree. कोई engineer भी allowed नहीं है उसमें. It has to be BCom, BA, BSc. That's it. Okay. And second thing, what they get these visually impaired people, they get 20 minutes extra per hour. उनको extra time मिलता है. Rather than 2 hours, they are given 2 hours 40 minutes, and which is like necessary. If I ask you, I put a putty on your eye, and I will say, I will read the question for you, you solve, you tell me, then I will mark the answer. This 40 minutes is not sufficient. But the point is, if there will be a question where diagram are involved, how that assistant will dictate the diagram or will explain the diagram to that person? That is the issue. So might be anyone have complained, I don't know the reason exact. So here, from last 4 years, I have seen one thing in UPSC CSAT paper, they avoid the question where diagram are involved. That's why there are the topic where the weightage has reduced, especially data interpretation. उसकी अब weightage कम हो चुकी है, non-verbal reasoning, because their diagram is involved. In data interpretation, ज़्यादातर question में diagram होगा, table दी होगी, pie chart, bar graph. So that's why in the last 4 years, you can check, they are asking less number of questions from this type of topic. Here we have our topic. Here diagram is involved. Either they give the figure. Earlier they asked question where they have given the diagram. In 2011 itself, they have given a triangle wala. And in 2017-18 also they have given a 3D figure for triangles. If any one of you have checked the previous year question, you can check. But now they are not giving. But they have one wonderful idea, language. They are asking the same question with the statement. Rather than giving diagram, they ask the question with the language. They know how to ask this question with the language, without diagram also. So I tell you what they are doing, what they can ask now. See here, they will say, there are 5 vertical and 5 horizontal lines. There are 5 vertical and 5 horizontal lines. Or they can say 5 vertical line intersect 5 horizontal lines. 5 vertical line intersect 5 horizontal lines. Then they ask, count what are the maximum number of rectangles possible with this line or with 5 vertical and 5 horizontal lines. My question is number of rectangle. Try this question. कहीं मैंने diagram दिया? नहीं दिया. This is generally asked in UPSC, which seems difficult but manageable. It will be bonus mark 2.5. हाँ जी? 225. Yes. हाँ जी? 100. I got 2 answer. Question ही नहीं समझ में आया. अगर क्वेश्चन समझ में आएगा then you have to participate. कुछ भी आंसर दो, गलत दो, सही दो. 225, 100. ऐसा लग रहा है कईयों को क्वेश्चन ही नहीं समझ में आया. See here, in a plane, there are 5 vertical and 5 horizontal line. this 5 vertical and 5 horizontal line will intersect each other. There will be a figure you will get. And in that figure, how many rectangle will be possible? See here, one common answer here, I get 225. Because some students, they think if it will be 5 vertical and 5 horizontal line, figure will be 5 by 5. Just wait, I will draw 3 vertical, 3 horizontal line for you. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Check, are you getting figure 3 by 3 or 2 by 2? 2 by 2. You take 5 seconds, you draw 5 vertical line. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Similarly, you draw 5 horizontal line. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. When you check figure, it will not be 5 by 5, it will be 4 by 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So figure is actually 4 by 4. After that, our shortcut is 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 because question is rectangle. Another bracket 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4. 10 into 10, 100. So your correct answer is 100. Idea is when they give line or sides, your figure will be 1 less. Similarly, if you try 6 vertical and 6 horizontal line, and the figure form will not be 6 by 6, it will be 5 by 5. Take your time. There are 6 vertical line and 6 horizontal line intersect each other. Question to bole do. What are the maximum number of squares possible with this 6 vertical and 6 horizontal line? My question this time is number of squares. $70. One thing is this is 6 line, figure will be 5 by 5. You can check 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 horizontal line 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. When you check your figure 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, it is 5 by 5. So this is 5 into 5 plus 4 into 4 plus 3 into 3 plus 2 into 2 plus 1 into 1. We get 25 plus 16 plus 9 plus 4 plus 1. You check, there are 55 squares are there. Is this okay? Let us try one more question. In a plane, there are 7 vertical and 4 horizontal line. 7 vertical and 4 horizontal line. Count what are the maximum number of rectangles possible with these lines. Be careful, क्या दिया हुआ है और क्या पूछ रहा है. 7 vertical and 4 horizontal line and number of rectangles asked. Step number 1, this is 7 vertical and 4 horizontal line. Your figure will be 6 by 3, 1 less. When the number of line or sides are given, figure is 1 less. Then rectangle के लिए formula है bracket start 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5 plus 6. Second bracket start 1 plus 2 plus 3. 3, 6, 10, 15, 21 into 6, 126. I take one more question before I take next topic. In a plane, there are 7 vertical and 5 horizontal line. 7 vertical and 5 horizontal line, count what are the maximum number of squares possible with these lines. What is given and what is asked? Number of lines are 7 and 5 and number of square are asked. $52 ये 2 कहाँ से आया सर बोनस में? वो तो गलत कर रहा है, उसको देख के और गलत कर लूंगा। स्टेप नंबर 1, 7 वर्टिकल 5 हॉरिजॉन्टल लाइन 6/4 फिगर, एक एक कम करना है। जब लाइन दी होती है उसमें एक एक घटा दो। अब जब स्क्वायर पूछता है 6 इंटू 4 प्लस एक घटाना है 5 इंटू 3 प्लस 4 इंटू 2 प्लस 3 इंटू 1, ठीक है, प्लस 2 इंटू 0। You have to subtract 1 1. 6 4 5 3 4 2 3 1. This is 24 plus 15 plus 8 plus 3. 39 47 47 plus 3 50. Your answer is 50. So in UPSC they ask this thing. They will not give figure. They will say there are these many lines will intersect these many lines. How many rectangle will be there? How many square will be there? It is easy. Okay, any doubt? Now here next thing is, rather than asking rectangle and square, because which are considered to be easy, they ask parallelogram and rhombus. Next you put heading parallelogram करें कि पहले parallelogram. Number of parallelogram. Is there anyone don't know about parallelogram? You know the property of parallelogram? I tell you, property of parallelogram, opposite side parallel equal, ठीक है, opposite side parallel equal, बस इतना याद रख लो. This is parallel to this and equal, this side is parallel to this side and equal. There are some extra property also that we will see later when we will see geometric mensuration. The basic property of parallelogram is we have opposite sides. ये और ये आपस में opposite sides है, ये आपस में parallel भी है, equal भी. Here also we have two type, type 1, type 2. Since it will not be a straight line, though we will not call column versus row, but more or less same. Type 1 में we have figure by n figure. How we will read this? 1 2 3 1 2 3. 3 this like 3 like this. So you can name it as 3/3 figure. Similarly, you can have 2/2 figure. Similarly, you can have 4/4 figure, 5/5 figure. So here type 1 is n by n figure. I will not give you new formula. The formula we have used for rectangle is applicable for parallelogram. Parallelogram and rectangle have same formulas. See how come? If you try, this is parallelogram, this is parallelogram, this is parallelogram, parallelogram, parallelogram. And even this figure is also parallelogram. Only the difference in parallelogram and rectangle is parallelogram में फिगर टेढ़ी है, rectangle में सीधी है. बस काजू कतली को बर्फी बना देना. Here in parallelogram we have figure like this, in rectangle we have this. Otherwise, can you connect that जैसे ही rectangle count करे थे वैसे ही parallelogram आ रहे हैं. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Same for rectangle. You have this is parallelogram. This is also parallelogram. You have this is parallelogram. This is also parallelogram. Parallelogram. Here this is also parallelogram. अगर ये figure सीधी होती, that would be a rectangle. So here the shortcut we have used for rectangle, same shortcut applicable for parallelogram. Here bracket start 1 plus 2 plus 3 up to n. Second bracket start 1 plus 2 plus 3 up to n. Parallelogram and rectangle have same short trick. This is 3 by 3 figure. So you can say if it is 3 by 3 figure, bracket start 1 plus 2 plus 3, bracket close. Second bracket start 1 plus 2 plus 3. This is 6 into 6, 36. I take two more example. Like this is 2 by 2 figure. So simple, bracket start 1 plus 2, bracket close. Second bracket start 1 plus 2. This is 3 into 3, 9. In this given figure, there are 9 parallelogram. I can tell you manually also if you want. This is one parallelogram. This is second parallelogram. This is third parallelogram. This is fourth. Then we have this is 5, 6. Then this is 7, 8, and the bigger one is 9. Same like rectangle. Only the difference is rectangle may we have straight line. Here we have this teddy medi line, or you can say. Next is take your time. In this given figure, how many parallelograms are there? You just check figure, then you apply your short trick. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. This is 4 by 4 figure. Bracket start 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4. Second bracket start 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4. This is 10 into 10, 100. Next come where it is not n by n figure, it is n by m figure. Same thing. Here formula will be bracket start 1 plus 2 plus 3 up to n. Second bracket start 1 plus 2 plus 3 up to m. I take one example and one I will ask you. This given figure is 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. 4 by 3. Bracket start 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4. Bracket close. Second bracket start 1 plus 2 plus 3. 3, 6, 10 into 6, 60. In this given figure, there are 60 parallelogram. So what you remember, rectangle and parallelogram, we have the same shortcut. I ask you a question. In the given figure, see how many parallelograms are there. AC बंद करना है. Done. All of you category 1 student. हाँ जी, पैरेललोग्राम समझ में आ गया. पैरेललोग्राम नहीं समझ में आया, नंबर ऑफ पैरेललोग्राम कैसे निकालना है वो समझ में आ गया, है ना. 1 2 3 4 5 1 2 3 4 5 by 4. Bracket start 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5. Second bracket 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4. 3 6 10 15 into 10 150. सही है. 150. Next, rhombus. Put heading rhombus. मजा आ रहा है? Is there anyone don't know what is rhombus? rhombus में ज्यादा लोग होते हैं जिनको rhombus नहीं पता. It is square. Square, you know that all sides are equal and each angle 90 degree. Opposite sides parallel equal and angle 90 degree. The same figure, like what we do, we will tilt. इसको थोड़ा tilt कर देते हैं. This is A, 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 A. Here all sides are equal. Yes, parallelogram with all sides are equal. Wonderful. Wonderful. Parallelogram with all sides equal is rhombus. Yes, parallelogram where all sides are equal is rhombus. Here opposite sides parallel equal, opposite sides parallel equal, and here all sides are equal. So you can easily understand rhombus is like parallelogram where all sides are equal. And can you see the analogy like rectangle parallelogram and square and rhombus? The formula which we have learned for square will help you for the counting of rhombus. Only the difference in square and rhombus is only like it is tilted figure and it is a straight figure. Otherwise it has same analogy. So here for this rhombus, we have type 1 and type 2. Type 1 is 2 by 2 figure, 3 by 3 figure, 4 by 4 figure, 5 by 5 figure, or it is n by n figure. I write here type 1 n by n figure. Idea is the thing which we have learned for square is applicable. So our formula will be n into n plus n minus 1 into n minus 1 and so. Same. The thing which we have learned for square is applicable for rhombus. So this is 1 and 2, 2. This is 2 by 2 figure. So here 2 into 2 plus 1 into 1. This is 4 plus 1, 5. Can you see this is one rhombus? This is 2. This is 3. This is 4. And this bigger one is also rhombus. Sides has to be equal. In rhombus, all the sides are equal. So this is 4 plus 1, 5. I take one more question. See, figure is not up to the scale. We assume कि ये सब rhombus बन रहे हैं. 1 2 3 1 2 3. So given figure is 3 by 3. When it is 3 by 3, so it is 3 into 3 plus 2 into 2 plus 1 into 1. So we get 9 plus 4 plus 1. How many rhombus are there? 14. सर कर क्या रहेगा आप? अच्छा तो कैलकुलेशन गलत हो जाएगी उससे. नो 29 पे कर देते हैं. देखो जो भी हो कैलकुलेशन गलत नहीं होनी चाहिए. Hold your cold, but you have to give me correct answer. 9 plus 4 13 plus 1 14. So given figure have 14 rhombus. I ask you a question. Take your time in the given figure. This is 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4. This is 4 by 4 4 into 4 plus 3 into 3 plus 2 into 2 plus 1 into 1. This is 16 plus 9 plus 4 plus 1. So this is 25 plus 5 30. Same thing in rhombus type 2. Type 2 is n by m figure. We apply the same short trick what we have learned for square, that is n into m plus n minus 1 into m minus 1 and so on. I solve one question for you, I ask you one to solve. See, first we will name this figure. This is 1 2 3 4 1 2 3. This is 4 by 3. According to our short trick, 4 into 3 plus 3 into 2 plus 2 into 1 plus 1 into 0. So what we get? 12 plus 6 plus 2, 18 plus 2, 20 rhombus are there in the given figure. Same like our square formula. So we have only two formula, one square, one rectangle. That is applicable. Now you try one question. In the given figure, we have to see how many rhombus are there. Now this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is 5 by 4. 5 into 4 plus 4 into 3. 3 into 2. 2 into 1. 1 into 0. This is 20 plus 12 plus 6 plus 2. This is 40. Here also they ask question without the figure. I give you a question. There is a set of 4 parallel line. There is a set of 4 parallel line intersecting another set of 4 parallel lines. There is a set of 4 parallel line and intersecting the another set of 4 parallel line. What are the maximum number of rhombus possible with this two set of parallel lines? So when they give 4 line and 4 line, figure will be 1 less. If you have 4 parallel line 1 2 3 4, 4 parallel line 1 2 3 4, your figure will be 3 by 3. If it is 3 by 3, so what we will do? 3 into 3 plus 2 into 2 plus 1 into 1. This is 9 plus 4 plus 1. We have 14. I did 2 more questions. Then we will do test. Why to start triangle today? Triangle we can do tomorrow. So you write 1 more question. There is a set of 5 parallel line. There is a set of 5 parallel lines intersecting the another set of 5 parallel lines. Question to what are the number of rectangles possible with these lines? क्या आंसर आ रहा है? हंड्रेड. क्वेश्चन क्या था? There is a set of 5 parallel line intersecting the another set of 5 parallel line. Then question, what are the number of rectangles? Underline the word rectangles. ठीक है? If lines are like this, tell me how many rectangles are there? 0. ठीक है? Here we have 2 answers. I ask rectangle, I have not asked parallelogram. For parallelogram your answer is correct, 100. I ask rectangle. Rectangle mein angle has to be 90 degree. If they are intersecting like this, there is no rectangle. So there is a possibility either answer is 0. There is a possibility either answer is 0, but it can be parallel line like this 1 2 3 4 5, and another set of parallel line is this 1 2 3 4 5. So in that case answer will be 100 if I ask rectangle. You have to read question carefully. I ask rectangle, not parallelogram. So in rectangle case, it depends how these lines are given. You have to be careful while reading the question. There will be 2 answers possible, either 0 or 100, depend how these lines are given. अगर लाइन ऐसे दी होंगी, रेक्टेंगल कोई नहीं बन रहा इसमें. इसमें एक भी रेक्टेंगल नहीं है, because there is no angle of 90 degree. But in the same question, if I ask parallelogram, if in the same question I ask parallelogram, then your answer is correct, 100. How come? 1 2 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4. If this is 4 by 4 figure, 4 by 4 figure, it is 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4. Second bracket 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4. This is 10 into 10, 100. See, UPSC is playing one game by changing words. इस साल भी किया उन्होंने 2-3 क्वेश्चन में. Last year also they have done the thing in clock question. Generally in clock question they give hour hand and minute hand, but in one of the question they have given minute hand and second hand, and they change the word. Rather than natural number they have given integer in one of the question. So you have to read carefully. अब मैंने क्वेश्चन में क्या किया? I have given you 5 parallel lines intersect by another set of 5 parallel line. If I ask parallelogram, confirm 100. There is no other answer. But when I ask rectangle, it depends on the lines. I'm not saying there are 5 vertical and horizontal line. This line can be anything. Can be vertical, cannot be vertical. अगर वो vertical horizontal line होंगी, then it will be 100 rectangle, otherwise 0 rectangle. But here also you have parallelogram 100. Here also you have parallelogram 100. This is also parallelogram. Every rectangle is parallelogram. Yes, rectangle को भी parallelogram लिया जाता है. क्यों? What are the property of parallelogram? Opposite sides parallel equal, opposite sides parallel equal. Here angle is 90 degree, that is different. हाँ जी. then it will depend. See, I tell you, you just understand there will be two answer. जो मैंने क्वेश्चन दिया रेक्टेंगल पूछा उसमें 0 भी हो सकता है 100 भी. Then it depend. Statement based question में they can check this conceptual clarity. Like I will frame a question for you. Statement based question frame करता हूं, then you will have an idea. Count number of rectangles possible. Statement number 1. 5, a set of 5 parallel line intersect with another set of 5 parallel line. ठीक है, this is one statement. Statement number 2, this line intersect at right angle. To find number of rectangles, what is correct? Statement 1 alone is sufficient. Statement 2 alone is sufficient. Both are required and both are not sufficient. Both are required. No. Can you find with the help of statement 1 alone? No, because we don't know the angle. For a rectangle, angle has to be 90 degree. So now we need both statement to find how many rectangles are there. Now you tell me how many rectangles will be there now? 100. अगर ये पूछा होता नंबर टू फाइंड नंबर ऑफ पैरेललोग्राम, अगर मैंने पूछा होता नंबर ऑफ पैरेललोग्राम्स, and I give statement number 1, a set of 5 parallel line intersect with another set of 5 parallel line, and statement number 2 I will give this line intersect at right angle. Then to find number of parallelogram, statement 1 is required, statement 2 is required, both are required or both are not sufficient. Here statement 1 alone is sufficient to give your answer, because for parallelogram we don't concern about the angle form. Only we need parallel line will intersect another set of parallel line. That is the point. Okay. Any doubt? Is this clear? You have to read carefully. We know the concept, we know the chapter, but we are in hurry. We miss a word rectangle, we may miss that question. Simple है, सब कुछ आता है, but हमें हर चीज ध्यान से पढ़ना है. Idea is we target less number of question, but we will give proper time to each and every question so that we are not going to miss question just because of 1 or 2 word as well. Now we will have test. Anything. See, I tell you, UPSC has so wonderful skill. They can ask any question in a statement based question. आप मुझे कंसेप्ट तो मैं आपके सामने स्टेटमेंट बेस्ड टेस्ट देना है, स्टेटमेंट बेस्ड क्वेश्चन में कन्वर्ट. नो, क्वेश्चन क्या है? नंबर ऑफ पैरेललोग्राम वाला, रेक्टेंगल वाला, नंबर ऑफ रेक्टेंगल्स. दे आस्क टू काउंट नंबर ऑफ रेक्टेंगल्स. आंसर ऑप्शन दिया होगा स्टेटमेंट 1 alone is sufficient, statement 2 alone is sufficient, statement 1 and statement 2 both are required, and statement 1 and statement 2 both together are not sufficient.
Not the statement, but the options when they go.
If number answer options are given, she is asking me the question which I have dictated. There are 5 parallel line intersect by another set of 5 parallel line. Number of rectangles are possible. If in that case answer options are given, answer option A 0, answer option B 100, answer option C 125, answer option D either A or B. I will tell you rating of answer options. Although I have to cover rating of answer option in my blood relation topic, question is, let me tell you, 5 parallel line intersect another set of 5 parallel line. Question is number of rectangles are possible. Nowhere they mention they make 90-degree angle or not. I have given answer options like this, or I can give answer option like this also. मैं दो सेट के आंसर ऑप्शन बना रहा हूं. आंसर ऑप्शन गिवन A 0, B 100, C 125, D 55. If answer options are given like this, so what you do, A is also correct, B is also correct, but C and D wrong. Here you mark answer either answer A or B, you will get 2.5 marks, but don't mark both कि लगे कि उसमें भी 2.5 2.55. Sometimes they give multiple correct answer in previous year they have given, but इस केस में क्या है, this is half correct, this is half correct, this is wrong, this is full correct. Here D is better answer because D include both. Examiner ने क्वेश्चन बनाते हुए ध्यान दिया है कि there can be 0 rectangle or there can be 100 rectangle, depend how this line intersect. If this line intersect like this, there will not be any rectangle. If the line will intersect like this, there will be 100 rectangles.
In this case, we can mark.
You can mark any of this because 0 is also correct, 100 is also correct. Your point is valid. If they say there are 5 parallel line intersecting another set of 5 parallel line, how you come to know they are making angle 90 degree? You cannot assume it. We cannot assume it. 0 is also correct. Number of rectangle 0 as well as 100, depend how they intersect. If they intersect like this 0, if they intersect like this 100.
On our imagination.
Depend like how much information is given. If the half information is given, then you have to think all the aspect of the question. You got the handout? हाँ जी. क्या चीज? नंबर ऑफ स्क्वेयर्स इसी क्वेश्चन में रेक्टेंगल की जगह, फिर तो और ज्यादा कॉम्प्लिकेट हो जाएगा क्योंकि स्क्वेयर्स में क्या है, पता नहीं कौन कौन सी लाइन इक्वी डिस्टेंस दी है. फिर तो वी कैन नॉट डिटरमाइन. कैसे? देखो, हाँ, राइट एंगल पे भी नहीं कह सकते क्योंकि देखो मैं पैरेलल लाइन दे रहा हूं, या थोड़ा सा और गैप बना देता हूं, ठीक है. हाँ, इक्वी डिस्टेंस बोलना जरूरी है. फिर उसमें एक चीज और चाहिए, उसको बोलना चाहिए देयर आर 5 पैरेलल लाइंस एंड विच आर इक्वी डिस्टेंस, फिर स्क्वायर बनेगा. अगर वो इक्वी डिस्टेंस नहीं है तो स्क्वायर नहीं बनेगा. दिस इज गुड पॉइंट इफ यू कैन ऑब्जर्व दिस. स्क्वायर के केस में और खिचड़ी पकनी है अगर वर्ड क्लियरली मेंशन नहीं है क्वेश्चन में. दैट इज रिक्वायर्ड एक्चुअली. अगर सिर्फ लाइन बोल दे, पैरेलल लाइन और स्क्वायर पूछ दे तो और दिमाग लगेगा कि वो लाइन इक्वी डिस्टेंस है कि नहीं है, एंगल 90 डिग्री है कि नहीं है. फॉर ए स्क्वायर आपको एंगल भी 90 डिग्री चाहिए और लाइन भी इक्वी डिस्टेंस चाहिए. तो एग्जामिनर को ये दो चीजें क्लियरली मेंशन करनी होगी इफ यू वांट टू फाइंड स्क्वायर्स. तो वही दिमाग लगाना पड़ेगा कि निकाल सकते हैं कि नहीं निकाल सकते. फिर हमें हमें क्या क्या चाहिए होगा, हमें नंबर ऑफ लाइन चाहिए होंगी, हमें एंगल 90 डिग्री भी चाहिए होगा और हमें इक्वी डिस्टेंस भी चाहिए होगी. तो जितनी स्टेटमेंट दी है उसके हिसाब से सोचेंगे. अगर ये तीनों इंफॉर्मेशन मिल जाएंगी देन ओनली यू कैन फाइंड द आंसर, अदरवाइज नॉट. यस अंकुश, 4/5 5/4 स्क्वायर में, पैरेललोग्राम में, रोम्बस, रेक्टेंगल में डजंट मैटर. ऑर्डर डजंट मैटर इन माय दिस टॉपिक. पहले कॉलम लो, रो लो, उससे फर्क नहीं पड़ता है. सिर्फ 11 आ रहा है, ये ठीक है, ये ठीक है, इसमें क्या आ रहा है 18 15। डन, लास्ट के क्वेश्चन बच गए। हाँ यही आएंगे, स्टूडेंट कह रहे लास्ट के 2 बच गए, यही तो आएंगे, पहले वाले तो इजी है। 7 क्या आंसर आया, और 6 का क्या आया, 26 26 कैसे पहुंच गए, कैसे है बताना।
One and two, I separated those two, and then 1, 2, 3, total 5 rectangles.
But there are common also. You have to count squares, not rectangle.
Sir, total 5 squares.
5 into 5.
Yes, sir. No, not 5 into 5, sir. That 5 times.
I give you answers. Question number 1 answer is 30. Question number 2 answer is 100. Question number 3 answer is 15. Question number 4 answer is B 18. Question number 5 answer is C 8. Question number 6 answer is C 24. Question number 7 answer A 20. 6 I'm getting 24. Anna? I will take 6 and 7 and quickly 3 also. I take 3, 6, 7. After that you can leave the class. फिर जिसके डाउट होंगे I will take. Let me give you an idea. If you get a plus, आपको 2 चीजें बताता हूँ. When you get a plus like this, एक बॉक्स में प्लस मिलेगा. Number of squares here always 5. Number of rectangle always 9. Simple. जैसे स्क्वायर मिले, because it is 2 by 2 figure. In 2 by 2 figure स्क्वायर 5 होते हैं, rectangle 9 होते हैं. You can check. Here, if you get a cross for triangle, यहाँ पे square rectangle नहीं होगा, triangles होंगे. I will cover triangle tomorrow. When you get a cross like this, there are 8 triangle. I tell you how come. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 is a triangle, 2 is a triangle, 3 is a triangle, 4 is a triangle. Then 1 plus 2 is a triangle. Similarly, 2 plus 3 is a triangle, 3 plus 4 is a triangle, and 4 plus 1 is also a triangle. When you join 2 number at a time, you get sandwich type of triangle. ठीक है? जैसे 1 plus 2, you can try 2 plus 3, 3 plus 4, and 4 plus 1. It will save your time. Make it a rule. In a box, when you have a cross, 8 triangles. In a box, when you have a plus, you have 5 squares and 9 rectangles. इसमें 5 स्क्वायर हैं और 9 rectangles है, and here 8 triangles. We will cover triangle tomorrow. Now I come to question number 3. In question number 3 they ask count the number of square in the given figure. Acha, I give you a homework for this. Either you have book RS अग्रवाल नॉन वर्बल रीजनिंग की एक अलग बुक आती है, देयर यू हैव एनालिटिकल रीजनिंग के नाम से टॉपिक, वेयर यू हैव काउंटिंग ऑफ स्क्वायर्स, रेक्टेंगल, पैरेललोग्राम, रोम्बस. इफ यू डोंट वांट टू परचेज दैट बुक, indiabix.com पे जाना, analytical reasoning, in the search you can put, there you get question, and I have taken all the question in this test from indiabix.com on. सारे के सारे question indiabix.com से ही है. So you try 20 to 30 question for counting of square, rectangle, parallelogram, rhombus, so that you will be comfortable. Now I take question number 3. In question number 3 they ask number of squares. So simple thing is this plus, there are 5 squares. Then the bigger size, ये वाला, it also give 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, bigger one, and the largest one, that also give you 5. So you have 5 red color, 5 black color, 5 blue color. There are total 15 squares. See, is there any other square I have missed? सब count हो जाएंगे इसमें. You check this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, बड़े वाला 5. You check this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, bigger one 5. Then you check the largest one. Here also you have 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, बड़े वाला 5. So you have total 15 squares in the given figure. Next I take question number 6 and question number 7. These are miscellaneous where directly the short trick will not work, but a mix. Can we see here number of squares में there are 2 different of things. One is of straight line, another is of tilted line. So you see the straight line 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You can say it is 2 by 4 figure. Either you can count manually. ज़्यादा बड़ी बात नहीं है. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then this is 9, 10, 11. Or can you see when we see the straight line figures which are vertical and horizontal line, what is this figure? बीच वाली line को ignore कर दो. What is this figure? 2 by 4 or 4 by 2? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is 2 by 4. Number of squares will be 2 into 4 plus 1 into 3. This is 8 plus 3, 11. Where you have either vertical or horizontal line, the square formed by vertical horizontal lines are 11. I can tell you manually also. So these are 11. Next is we focus the tilted line. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3. पहले तो सिंगल सिंगल ले लिया, फिर ये बड़े साइज के. So you have 11 plus 10 plus 3. We have total 25 squares. 11 you get with vertical and horizontal lines. 10 you get when you take tilted line and small squares. And 3 you get when you take this combined of this 4, combined of this 4, combined of this 4. So you get 3 bigger squares which are tilted one. These are squares but tilted one. So we have total 24 squares here. See, idea is there will be miscellaneous question. In miscellaneous question, not only the short trick, here you have to use short trick plus manual. Question ऐसे होंगे जिसमें दोनों चीजें apply करनी पड़ेगी. Similarly, like question number 7. It's not directly on formula, but still we can apply here. Can you see one figure is this? And it is as number of rectangles. Here when there is a plus, there are 9 rectangles. It is 2 by 2 figure. So this figure give you 9 rectangles. Next is, we will check this. Can you see this is 3 by 1 figure? In 3 by 1 figure, how many rectangles are there? 6. 3 by 1 figure में rectangles कितने होते हैं? Bracket start 1 plus 2 plus 3 into 1, 6. So this red color are 6 rectangles. Then I use green color. This one. Can you check? This is also 3 by 1 figure. Here also 6. But can you see this is overlapping of one rectangle which we are counting in red also, green also? Minus 1. So 9 plus 6 minus 1, 12 plus 9, 21, minus 1, 20. अब वैसे ही अगर 18 से ज़्यादा आ जाएगा, there is no other answer option available, you have to mark 20. The moment you get more than 18 rectangle confirm, there is no other answer option available, you have to mark 20. क्योंकि ओवरलैपिंग, ये जो रेक्टेंगल है ये आपने रेड में भी काउंट किया है. This rectangle here you have counted in this figure also, in this figure also. So you cannot do double counting of any of the rectangle, or you can count manually if you want. Tomorrow we will cover triangles part and we will start topic cube and dice. Cutting of cube we will do. Those who are not having any doubt, they can leave the class. Your homework I have given you. अच्छा screen blur हो रही है. From indiabix.com or maybe from any of the book, you practice nearly 30 question on counting of squares, rectangle, parallelogram, rhombus. Don't worry, online student, I will repeat question number 6, question number 7. Practice you have to do either from any of the book or indiabix.com. Okay, online student, I will repeat for you. उनको मैं बताता हूँ. 5 मिनट दे दो फटाफट ये निकाल. I will explain. He also asked that. Just wait for 5 minutes. I will explain. उसको एक बार भेज दो स्टाफ को. I repeat question number 6 and 7 again. Then I take doubt from percentage. Screen blur हो रही है. In R.S. Agrawal, there is a book Quantitative Aptitude, but there is a different book by R.S. Agrawal with the name Non-Verbal Reasoning. So this topic is not mentioned in Quantitative Aptitude. This topic they have mentioned in a Non-Verbal Reasoning book where they have given questions based on figures. First, I take doubt of this test. Question number 6 and 7 again. No, this is not exactly same, but this is analogy is same.
So formula is same.
Formula is same. Yes. The formula which we use for rectangle is applicable for parallelogram. The formula which we are using for square is applicable for rhombus also. Yes. Or for only formulas, but we cannot say figure are same. No, properties are different. Yes. I take question number 6 again because like online student they told the screen is getting blur. See here, one thing is it is a square. First you take this vertical and horizontal line figures. First we will see in this how many squares are there. Can we say this is 4 by 2 figure? When it is 4 by 2 figure, 4 into 2 plus 3 into 1. So this is 8 plus 3, 11. Where I use blue color. You can count manually also. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This bigger one 9. This is 10. This is 11. This 4 together, this 4 together, this 4 together. So there are 11 square which are with vertical and horizontal lines. But we have tilted line also. When you focus on tilted line, here also we have some square 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 plus some extra. You include this 4, this bigger size and this bigger size. So you have 3 extra. So total will be 11 plus 13, 24 squares are there in the given figure. क्या होता है? हाँ, मैंने ये बताया अगर एक प्लस होगा ऐसे उसमें 5 स्क्वायर्स होंगे, हो सकता है 5 5 5, बट इसमें ओवरलैपिंग है ना. व्हेन इट इज नॉट ओवरलैपिंग देन देयर इज अ इश्यू. इसमें से 2 ये 4 और 7 जो है 2 बार काउंट हो जाएगा, उसको माइनस कर दो. यस, यू कैन डू इट. क्वेश्चन नंबर 7, दे आस्क नंबर ऑफ रेक्टेंगल्स. There are 2 type of figure. One I use blue color. This one, which are with vertical and horizontal lines. There will be 9 rectangles because it is 2 by 2 figure. Bracket start 1 plus 2 into second bracket start 1 plus 2. This is 3 into 3, 9. This is done. Then you have a next figure where I use red color. ये वाला. Either you can count manually 1 2 3 4 5, bigger one 6, or this is a 3 by 1 figure. कैसे? इसमें 3 रो है, एक कॉलम है. 3 by 1 figure, इसको 3 by 1 figure बोलते हैं. This figure is a 3 by 1 figure. So in a 3 by 1 figure, how many rectangles are there? Bracket start 1 plus 2 plus 3 into second bracket में there is only 1. So it is 6 into 1, 6. So red color rectangles are 6. Then I use green color. But when I will use green color, you have to be careful. There will be overlapping of this. We will take care later. So this is also 3 by 1. 3 by 1 is 6. But since I told you, you have to take care of this particular rectangle, which you are counting while counting red also, green also, उसको minus कर देना. किसी भी चीज की you are doing double counting, you have to do adjustment. So 9 plus 6, 15. 15 plus 6, 21. 21 minus 1, 20. So our answer here is 20. Any other question? Question number 5, someone asked. It is very simple. I don't know why you are getting confused for 5. In the adjoining figure, if the centers of all the circles are joined by horizontal and vertical line, clearly mention horizontal and vertical line. Here, if I take these centers and I join with horizontal and vertical lines, I get a figure which will be 1 2 3 2, 3 by 2 figures. And if it is 3 by 2 figure, how many squares will be there? Rule is 3 into 2 plus 2 into 1. We get 6 plus 2, 8. And maximum number 8 is available, so you mark 8. आपको सारे सेंटर्स को ज्वाइन करना है वर्टिकल और हॉरिजॉन्टल लाइन की हेल्प से. Any other doubt from this test? No, I take doubt from the percentage. Any other doubt? I take doubt of this percentage. Student, they ask me question asked in 2014 wale. There are the question. One is question number 2 A and B, and one is agreement wala question. This question number 2 on page number 10 of the percentage handout. Similar question I have asked in the test also. So if you are not understood, I will explain again. This is a previous year question which is asked in 2014. Question is lengthy but not difficult. A and B decide to travel from place X to place Y by bus. A has rupees 10 with him and he finds that it is 80% of the bus fare for 2 persons. So here there is a place X to place Y. They want to travel by bus A and B. A has rupees 10 and it is 80% of the bus fare for 2%. 80% of the total bus fare for 2% is rupees 10. B find that he has 3 rupees with him and hand it over to A. In this context, which statement is correct? Only the thing you have to find what is the total bus fare required for 2%. If 80% of the total bus fare is 10 rupees, what is the fraction value for 80%? 4 by 5. Total bus fare is rupees 10. You take 4 by 5 other side. You have to find total bus fare. वो आ जाएगा 10 into 5 by 4. ये अगर याद ना हो तो you have to use unitary method. If 80% is 10, what is 1%? 10 by 80. Then what is 100% of total bus fare? तो then 10 by 80 into 100. ठीक है, एक जीरो कैंसल. 100 by 8, 100 by 8, 50 by 4, 25 by 2 is 12.5. ठीक है, ये यूनिटरी मेथड तो वैसे याद रहता है, ये भी ना याद रहे तो क्वेश्चन छोड़ना पड़ेगा फिर हम. They need 12 rupees 50 paisa. A have 10 rupees with him. B find that B has 3 rupees with him. Hand over to A. तो A के पास 10 रुपए थे, B के पास 3 रुपए थे, मिला के they have 13 rupees. They need 12.5, they have 13. So here now the money A has is just enough. It is not just enough, it is extra. After buying the 2 ticket, A will be left with 50 paisa. So A is having 50 paisa extra as compared to this. Clear? They need 12 rupee 50 paisa, they have 13 rupees. It is given 80% of bus fare 10 rupees. We can find total bus fare जो कि 12 rupee 50 paisa आएगा. They have 13, they need 12.5. How much extra they have? 50 paisa, that is the answer. I take one more question. I will take. First I take question number 3, ये agreement वाला. Then home assignment question number 5 and 6. Okay, I take. As per agreement, बिल्कुल. As per agreement with the bank, a businessman had to refund a loan in some equal installment without interest. So it is not an interest question, simple percentage question. Interest we will do later. After paying 18 installment, he found that 60% of his loan was refunded. So can we say 60% of loan is equal to 18 installment? Then how many installment were there in the agreement? Means loan agreement. That 100% loan. So 1% is 18 upon 60. 100% loan is 18 upon 60 into 100. This 0 cancel. This is 3. 3 into 10. 30 installments. 30 installments. Now home assignment. Question number 5. Question number 6. Length of a cupid increased 10, breadth 10, height reduced by 20. What is the overall change in the volume? I will take. And question number 3 in the test. Question number 4, 18 parallelogram. ठीक है. चलो. पहले मैं ये ले लेता हूँ. Question number 5 and 6 home assignment percentage. Have you attended that basic class where I told percentage increase, percentage decrease? 3 language मैंने बताई थी. The price of sugar rises from rupees 6 to 7.5. If it changes from rupees 6 to 7.5, here they have not given the percentage increase. You have to find. We have to find what is the percentage change in the price of sugar. And to find percentage increase, you have to do difference upon reference. How much increase is there in the sugar price? 1.5 over previous value, 6, which is 1 by 4. So it means sugar price increased by 25%. And then we know if 25% increase will be compensated by 20% decrease. You have to find percentage increase by using that concept which I have discussed earlier in basic class. Have I covered this? कि last year if the time period is not confirmed, basic class में मैंने पढ़ाया था. 6 से अगर 7.5 हो रहा है तो there is an increase of 1.5 over 6, 1 by 4. 1 by 4 is 25%. Or I repeat, whenever they have given two different prices, old and new price, we have to find percentage increase for the difference upon reference. Reference is always the old price or previous price. तो वहां पे 1.5 रुपीज का इंक्रीज है ओवर 6, तो 1.5 ओवर 6 is 1/4. 1/4 means 25% increase, and that we know 25% increase compensated by 20% decrease. Question number 6. This is easy. The price increased by 10%, sale decreased by 5%. What will the effect on income? Either you can use formula plus minus x plus minus y plus minus x into plus minus y upon 100%. So it is plus 10 minus 5 plus 10 into minus 5 upon 100%. Plus 10 minus 5 plus 5. 10 into 5, 50. Minus 50 upon 100. So it is plus 5 minus half. So 5 minus half is 4.5 positive value. So 4.5% increase. Or you can apply PCC. Start from 100. 10% increase plus 10, 110. Then 5% decrease from this value, which is 5.5. It will be 104.5. 104.5 is more than 100 or less. More, how much more? 4.5% more. है? हाँ 104.5. क्यों सीधा शॉर्टकट तो पता है हमें, अगर ये वैल्यू 100 से ज्यादा तो इंक्रीज, 100 से कम है डिक्रीज, कितना ज्यादा है 4.5. जब हमने पीसीसी यूज करना फिर बार बार तो कोई दिक्कत नहीं. हाँ टाइप 2 है तो इंक्रीज है ना. 100 के मुकाबले ये क्या है, इंक्रीज डिक्रीज. इंक्रीज सीधा आंसर से मैच कर लो. जब हमें शॉर्टकट ही पता है फिर बार बार फॉर्मूला क्यों यूज करना है. हाँ 104.5 minus 100 upon 100. I take question of cuboid. किससे? अरे बेसिक वैल्यू तो 100 थी, 100 के मुकाबले देखेंगे. नहीं नहीं, बेसिक जो ओवरऑल चेंज है वो 100 के मुकाबले देखा जाता है. एक दया को बोलिए स्क्रीन ब्लर हो रही है, ठीक करेगा. एक बस एक क्वेश्चन है क्यूबॉइड वाला, क्विकली. इस क्वेश्चन में क्या है, पहली वैल्यू क्या थी 100, फिर हुई 110, स्क्रीन ब्लर हो रही है, फिर 100, हाँ ये 104.5. तो फाइनल वैल्यू उसके मुकाबले देखेंगे ना, हमेशा 100 के मुकाबले देखते हैं इंक्रीज है डिक्रीज है. एक क्विकली क्वेश्चन है. एक लेंथ इंक्रीज है 10% से, ब्रेड्थ इंक्रीज है 10 से, हाइट डिक्रीज है 20 से. तो अनवीसा ऑनलाइन स्टूडेंट आपको 100 से स्टार्ट करना है. 10% इंक्रीज 100 के ऊपर प्लस 10 110, फर्दर 10% इंक्रीज ऑन 111, इट इज 121. फिर 20% डिक्रीज ऑन दिस. What is 20% of this? 12.1. 12.1 means 24.2 minus. Then 121 minus 24.2, it will come 96.8. I think it is less than, यहाँ 100 से कंपेयर करेंगे, 3.2% लेस और 3.2% डिक्रीज. हाँ जी, व्हाट इज योर डाउट? हाँ टाइप 2 जो रोम्बस वाली है, रोम्बस मतलब स्क्वायर वाला फॉर्मूला. इसमें क्या है, आपकी फिगर n/m होगी. जैसे ये 2 और ये ऐसे 3, तो ये 3/2 फिगर हुई. कैसे 1 2 3, तो 3/2 फिगर. इसका फॉर्मूला होता है n इंटू एम फिगर इज n इंटू एम प्लस n माइनस 1 इंटू m माइनस 1 एंड सो. अब जैसे ये 3 इंटू 2 से स्टार्ट करना है, फिर इसमें से एक माइनस करना है, इसमें से भी एक माइनस करना है, 2 इंटू 1. फिर इसमें से भी एक माइनस करना है, इसमें से भी, लेकिन ये 0 आ जाएगा तो रुक जाओ. तो 6 + 2 8. जैसे स्क्वायर वाले में दूसरा मेथड था, आप दी हुई फिगर से स्टार्ट करो, मल्टीप्लाई करो, एक एक सब्ट्रैक्ट करो और मल्टीप्लाई करो और ऐड करो.
इस वाले फिगर्स जैसे आपने एक बार मतलब एक तरह से आपने सिंप्लीफाई किया,
पहले हमने इस तरह की जब मिक्स होती है ना, जिसमें वर्टिकल हॉरिजॉन्टल लाइंस भी हो और टिल्टेड भी हो, अलग अलग देखो. पहले वर्टिकल और हॉरिजॉन्टल लाइन, नेवर वर्टिकल एंड हॉरिजॉन्टल लाइन मिक्स गिव द कॉमन स्क्वायर एंड रेक्टेंगल. उनमें कोई कॉमन स्क्वायर रेक्टेंगल नहीं. पहले वर्टिकल और हॉरिजॉन्टल ले लो, फिर टिल्टेड ले लो. एक मिनट
सर इसमें पीसीजी में सर ये वाला समझ नहीं आता कि सर ये लास्ट में ये वाला
पहले टाई 1 में क्या होता है, अगर आपने लेंथ 60% से घटाई 100 से 40 हो गया,
Yes, sir.
उसमें क्या है एरिया सेम जब भी होता है तो 100 पे खत्म होगा।
Yes, sir.
तो 40 को 100 करने के लिए क्या करना है, बढ़ाना पड़ेगा।
Yes,
किसके ऊपर, 40 के ऊपर, इस वैल्यू के ऊपर। जो बढ़ता और घटता है वो इसके ऊपर होता है। तो आपने जो 60 बढ़ाया वो 40 के ऊपर बढ़ाया, जो कि 3/2 होता है। 3/2 जो होता है वो 150% होता है।
तो सर बेस इसे लेना है।
हाँ, 60 के लिए बेस 40 लेना, या बड़ा होता तो भी ये बेस बन जाता। तो ये टाई 1 में बेस ये बनता है।
तो ये वाला
इसको 100% प्लस 11.11% ले लो। इट इज 1 प्लस 1/9। यू हैव टू ब्रेक इट विद रिस्पेक्ट टू 100%। बस फेयर क्वेश्चन अगेन। अच्छा रुको फिर। A, B decided to travel from place X to place Y by bus. A has rupees 10 with him and he finds that it is 80% of the bus fare for 2 person. 10 rupees is 80% of the bus fare for 2 person. So 80% of the total bus fare is 10 rupees. We have to find total bus fare which is 100%. You can use unitary method. 1% is 10 by 80. 100% will be 10 by 80 into 100. If you solve it, it will come 100 by 8. Finally, it will come 12.5. Means they need 12 rupees 50 paisa. B find that B has rupees 3 with him and given to A. So A have earlier 10, B has given 3. They have total amount 13. How much they need? 12 rupees 50 paisa. They have 50 paisa extra. One more quickly, I take doubt. Sir, 5 repeat करना practice question. Yes, I will repeat quickly. Practice question कौन से? इस वाले? ये अभी तो किया है. Here the sugar price rises from rupees 6 to rupees 7.5. You have to find how much percentage increase is there. That is difference upon reference. There is an increase of 1 rupee 50 paisa over 6, which is 1 by 4. 25% increase is there. And we know 25% increase always compensated by 20% decrease, which I have covered in the first class of percentage. Okay, thank you all and sir.